Well, welcome to Jerry and Pete's Garden for 2019. This is May, and I'm just going to go over a couple of things that we got going here. Here's a little box that we picked up somewhere on a good deal, and as you can see, it comes with kind of a back stop on it, but it's got a water reservoir. It's got wheels on it. So what are we growing in here? We thought we'd try. We got a patio tomato. Look at those patio tomatoes in there. See? Look at those. And then over here, these are gypsy peppers and basil. And then over here is it's called a neat and sweet, I think. Sweet and neat cherry tomato. And it's just loaded up. It's got something going on with the leaves. So it's probably going to load up with tomatoes and be done. But looks pretty good, eh? Come out to what we call our party deck out here. As you can see, it's under the sycamore, nice shady area. But here's where we're going. A bunch of tomatoes we got going here. The ones on this side over here are celebrity tomatoes that we grew, and then we've got over here is a big one of Mr. German Johnson, and then the rest are all Mr. Stripeys. A lot of those we're probably going to be giving away for kids when we go up to the farmers market next month when they have the tomato first Ask a Master Gardener clinic up there. We usually take those up every year and give them away to kids. Got a lemon cucumber here, if you ever heard of that. Kind of lemony flavored, look like a lemon. They're round. And then up here we've got some things we've started up here. Got a lot of different peppers. They're just finishing up before we put them in the garden right here. Got some mild jalapenos. Then we got some new ones called fushimi. Those are Japanese frying peppers. Then we got some called sweet pickling peppers up here. Really nice. Then we got one lone eggplant back there that survived the seeds. Meyer lemons right here. Grew those from seeds. And then up here we've got some more peppers, some shishito, Tabasco, some just different type of pepper. Oh, Thai dragons as well. I think some of these are Thai dragons. They're still in early stages. There's a shishito. We got Thai dragons out. Here's a Thai dragon. This one right here is a Thai dragon. Then over here, just some squash. Had some animals get into some of our squash, so we started out some new ones. We've got some black beauty zucchini, and then we've also got some back here called golden zucchini. There's something new. And try those. Coming around here, this is our other garden. This is our main garden. This is the entrance gate. We use some gate. We've seen this before. Right now it looks like it's under 60. It's cooling off for middle of May. It's kind of chilly. Mother's Day last weekend. I think it's the 13th today. Some other things we got going here. We've got some more gypsy peppers. We love the gypsy pepper. And along with some basil that we planted and some sage in this box. Just doing a few box items here. And coming around here, got some irises that have been going on. We've got a bunch of, in the front of the garden here, we have a bunch of big heirloom style tomatoes. I can't think of the name of them right now, but they're like the father of all big tomatoes. And then in the back here we got brandywine, a whole bed here of brandywines, and just some other. You can tell the big leaves are the potato leaves, or the two biggest ones there are Cherokee purples. Beefsteak are what these are called. They're just a standard beefsteak. We got them a good deal on them. A little our watering trough that we collect water in for watering the garden. Coming around, we got a shiku eggplant right here. It's a long and thin eggplant, really good, really tasty. And coming around here, here's our straight 8 cucumbers. As you can see, got plenty on there. That's just loaded up this year. It's really good. About time to fertilize it this weekend. Get some fertilizer on it. And coming around to the other gate, we put a new gate in last year so we can get around a little easier. Coming through here, we got a couple of different kind of peas going. Some are doing better than others back here. It might be a little too shady in the back here. I don't know. But then in front, we've got 2 or 3 of the lemon cucumbers growing up to the trellis. On the back side, some daylilies going over here. Then we've been growing daikons, Japanese daikons, and big white radishes. A couple of peppers started up here too. These are Corneo de Toros, and we got two Roma tomatoes right here. They're doing pretty good. Our sources of plants are pretty good usually, but these are the daikons right here. They're about 6 inches long or so. Pretty nice, pretty good. And then back here is our tomatoes. What do we got here? We got two Brandywines, two Better Boys, Cherokee Purples. Those have massive, look at the size of those leaves. I mean, those are ridiculous, the size of those leaves are. Called potato leaves. And then up front here we've got a German Queen, and I think I put a Better Boy because one of the German Queens didn't do well, so I replaced it out of here. And coming around into our polytunnel here where we grow some other things. We've got some zinnias going, and then we've got some onions, red onions in the background. They're looking pretty good. Actually, they're pretty tasty. We've been trying them. As you can see, they're red in there. And then got some Swiss chard, and then here's more of the squash going here. The next ones will be going right here. Had some animals get to the originals, but we're going to replace them here. So coming around, you know, this we have to water a little bit more because it doesn't get the same kind of watering as the other. And we come back around to the entrance here. Here's our Jerry's tree lilies right here, the big giant lilies. Really nice, as you can see, but there's lots of them coming on. Widow's tears over there. There's a lot of different things. I think this is a hibiscus, I believe. It's a big hibiscus plant. She'll correct me if I'm wrong on that. And we're back around to the beginning. Big Rose of Sharon growing here. Well, that completes our tour.